Hey, let me talk to you just for a moment about comfortable strongholds. A stronghold is something that has a grip on you that will not let you go voluntarily. And too often in life, we find ourselves living with what I call comfortable strongholds. They're strongholds, but it's strongholds that we've grown comfortable with. It may be a phobia of a relationship, the phobia of relocating, the phobia of purchasing a home. And you talk yourself out of everything, out of all of the possibilities, everything that's positive, you come up with a double negative. That's a stronghold in your life. And there are a couple of things that you got to understand about comfortable strongholds. Number one is that a comfortable stronghold is still a stronghold nonetheless. Something else you should know about comfortable strongholds: unless you face them, they will never flee. They will always remain in your presence. And then the other thing is that sometimes the bark of the stronghold is more or worse than the bite. In Assyrian warfare, and I believe Greek warfare, back in history, one of the things that both of those nations would often do is they would engage in psychological warfare. The Romans did it as well. Psychological warfare was give your enemy a picture of that which is brutal so that they will surrender without a fight. It happened in slavery. A lot of times when a slave would leave, when the slave was captured, they would whip the slave in public to serve as a psychological reminder that if you do this, or if you even attempt to leave or run away from this plantation, this will become your fate. How amazing is that, as brutal as that reality was, the stronghold of slavery, there were some who believed that, listen, their freedom was worth the price. Freedom was worth the cost. I pray that you find these words encouraging to understand that wherever you are, regardless of what you've done or how long you've been there, or what people said about you, or the fact that you've been the black sheep of the family, or you'll never amount to anything, I pray that the risk is worth the reward. I pray that you move beyond the stronghold. You face it, because if you don't face it, it will never flee. I pray that you live your latter days greater than your former days, because you determine not to be comfortable with the stronghold of somebody's verbiage on you, with the stronghold of somebody's idea of you, with the stronghold of somebody's concept on you. Don't become comfortable with strongholds. Face them, or they'll never flee. I pray this word gave you strength for the journey.